Hello, I'm James Lott Jr. This is Daytime Today. Not live, but Daytime Today is here. First one for February, here on February 8th, 2023. How are you? I was watching General Hospital yesterday, and I was compelled to come on because, well, first of all, it was a good episode yesterday. A lot happened, but they were showing Portia and Curtis's engagement party or at the Savoy or whatever. I mean, I'm sorry, pre-wedding rehearsal dinner thing or whatever at the Savoy. And first of all, and this, of course, the way it's going to blow up, it's going to be a mess, whatever. But what I've been enjoying is they went out and took enough time, thanks to casting, thanks to Hospital, ABC, Disney, whoever, to actually cast it like it was realistic. There were black folks in the behind the scenes. I used to be a background actor, and so I know what it's like to do that. But there were black folks behind the scenes. There were white folks behind the scenes. There in the scenes. There were, of course, the black folks in the front, in the leads, in the foreground. They cast Portia's brother and father. I was like, I did not see that coming. I was already ready. And you guys out there probably the same thing. I was already ready to go. I wish Portia's family could make it. They made that thing about, well, mom can't make it because she's sick or whatever. I still wish her mom could have made it. But very interesting who beat her mom is. But they brought on her father and her brother. That is very cool. I thought that really, I really didn't expect it. So General Hospital, shut my mouth. You did it. It just reminded me of it reminded me of some scenes on Beyond Salem 2 on Peacock, the Days of Life spinoff. My buddy and chocolate twin Tony Moore was on and played DJ Terrence. There was a gay party going on. They had like gays, because I don't know if the actors are not in real life, but they had people portraying gays in the background. They also had them in the foreground. They had John Black, who's an ally, who's there for his son. Like it was like a mixture, and it got me thinking about this having all these other groups, and so I think it's also important to have them in the background too. For that's somebody did complain about it. Well, I was just more speaking parts there, but I'm like, but you know what I said? And you're having Brad come on and give a gift from Selena to Curtis, and he's Asian. It was just like I just thought this is like, and no one's making a big deal about it. It's just these are characters, and Drew would come to it, and they would have other black folks, there. Like it just to me it was like it's normal. It's like it's literally they're portraying something that's just like we should normalize that more, and have people in not just the foreground, which is very important too, but also in the background. There's let's talk about Crystal over at YNR who runs. It's just I love it. I just love it, and I just thought that was a great move. We should do more of that, and I think. I know folks are saying they wish they could stay longer. The cast is already bloated as it is. We just can't have that many people there. But it'd be great if the father and brother could be reoccurring. If they can, but if they or I can always say if you bring on a new character, let's make sure you work them. Because I was like, ooh, would it be funny if Portia's brother and Jordan got together? That would be very interesting. I saw that little thing there, but it's like, but then I think about there's already Taggart who's not on as much, and so I wish they used my friend Real Andrews more. But see, it's again, that's all cat. So it's an embarrassment of riches, so to speak, right? It's an embarrassment of riches, but it's only an hour soap opera, and they're already dealing with all the pacing of who they have now. Then what does that mean? So I just really enjoyed over the last, not just yesterday, but the last few months, seeing the black folks get together, seeing more scenes with Selena and Brad. These I'm enjoying these little familiar and things you just don't normally see on daytime television. It's been a one GH has been doing it recently. It has, and it's been a wonderful thing to see the maturation of Trina and Marshall getting closer and how they had to nearly kind of needling each other. That was kind of fun. TJ, I'm liking this part. I like all of this, because these are characters that we've kind of grown to care about, but also they are of color, and we get to see them. And the representation, our TV shows need to reflect Just the audience is watching, and a lot of African Americans watch these shows. I don't know the percentage for Asian or Latino Americans, but I know some of them watch shows too, of course. But you know, we want to see more. We want to see more Lee on Bold and the Beautiful. We want to see more Selena Wu on General Hospital. Like, I mean, there's they already have some Asians on Days of Our Lives. Days of Our Lives, actually, I'll give them points, a very diverse cast, and they're just interchangeably used. They're done. They're on screen. I've noticed their background. They've had people of color in the background, and so I think I just think it's just more. It's not about doing it to make a statement. Actually, it's just about just making it, just having it. That's the statement. Just like that's just it's just normal. And prime time has gotten a lot better at that. Streaming has gotten better at that. Some cable stuff has gotten better at that. But I just feel like daytime's the last bastion of this. So I really enjoyed it. And if they were going to try to keep her father or brother in town, we need to get rid of some people first, and then bring them in, because I don't want a situation again of bringing somebody in and then you never see him again. But that's also this whole other show, whole other story. I'm going to still celebrate that I enjoyed turning on my television on my daytime soap opera, and just seeing something that reflects my life or lives of some segments of the population. So that was great. Daytime Today is on all platforms. We're on YouTube. Like, subscribe, comments. Tell me what you think too out there. And I will talk to you next time.